Speaker, last night I attended a peaceful demonstration in support of a young girl who was the victim of a serious sexual assault. My party has been in contact with the family, and we were acutely aware of their concern in advance of the protest, that violence must not overshadow the legitimate outrage and heartbreak the local community feels. They wanted people to have a way to express their anger peacefully. I stood last night with thousands on the streets of Ballymena, including women and children of all ages. It is a matter of deep regret that the actions of a few individuals, and it must be said, many of them not from Ballymena, have caused further pain to innocent people. Some people in this House may not want to hear it, and you can't say you haven't been warned, but there is deep concern in parts of Ballymena about the significant demographic change in recent years, particularly due to resettlement of Roma families often arriving in large numbers from the Republic of Ireland. Those changes have created tensions that have not been acknowledged, addressed or discussed. These have often been ridiculed in this House. They have been allowed to fester. The tragic events in this past weekend have brought these tensions to a head. Let me be absolutely clear. I deplore racism. I abhor violence, but I also care about community. I care about cohesion. I care about respect. Respect for the values, the identity and the traditions of the people who built the communities I am proud to represent in this chamber. Yesterday we debated the budget. Only I pointed out that almost £5.5 million is being allocated specifically to deal and address immigration issues. Yet this chamber won't even bring forward the legislation our own budget guidance says should exist to underpin that spending. Why? Because it's running away from the very issues that are being talked about in every working class street and housing estate in this province. That is not just procedurally wrong, it's a dereliction of duty, it is political cowardice. It is a failure of Protestant and Catholic working class communities who live beside the hostels, who send their children to the same schools, who wait in the same hospital queues. They were never asked whether they wanted these changes. They were never consulted. They were simply told it was happening. This House must decide, Mr. Speaker, will it keep running from these conversations, or will it finally have the courage to speak for the people it is meant to represent?